Jack, a roll call officers.
Present.
Need a motion to approve the minutes of the previous session.
I'll make a motion for the minutes.
I'll second. All those in favor? Unanimous. And I have a motion to approve the claims that were properly signed and presented. Fred, Bertie.
I'll second.
Linda, second. All those in favor? Unanimous. Under new business, the Greene County Humane Society, we always help them with some funds. This year, it looks like they've requested $6,048 for their animal impound. Is there any discussion on that? Anybody have any questions or anything? $6,048. That's what we budgeted this year.
And I know that Renee is $200 less than last year.
That's correct.
So I entertain a motion to approve that statement. Okay, second. All those in favor? It's not in. She didn't put a signature page in it, so let's do that now. But it's.
The very last page, I believe, is the signature page. I have a copy of it.
Do you have a copy of it in there?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Would be page 7. You don't have a page 7?
What'd she say?
Page 6 and 7?
Do you have a page 6 and 7 to the contract? Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a contract.
No, you don't even have a contract?
No.
I can give you my copy then.
Pardon? Yeah, she's got it. You can make a copy of it back to me.
Go make a copy of it.
This is my copy, and
Okay.
here's just some general information, the
All-
original cover.
All we'll need is the signature page, because we have a copy of the contract back there. We just need a copy
Okay.
to sign it. That's all we need.
Okay.
Next on the agenda is a contract for the city of Linton, between the city of Linton and the Stockton Township trustee. It's a fire contract. The total of it for the year is $80,000. It's to be paid twice a year, $40,000 each time. I need a motion to approve that contract.
I'll make a motion to approve the contract with the Stockton Township trustee.
Nigel second. All those in favor? Yes, same as both last year. He's beyond grants.
You brought it up.
Okay, next on the agenda is the contract for the Green County Soccer Association for the ground they have up north of town. They get that for $1 a year. I need a motion to approve that. Need a second? Second, all those in favor? next rental agreement is with the Buck Creek muzzleloaders for the property they have up in Linton town. That is also for $1 a year. Jacob?
Second.
Fred, second. All those in favor? The next thing we have on the agenda is the produce permits that we have at the park. We have 3 spaces available out there. Pardon? No. No, motocross was, it's on the agenda, but I scratched it because they have a 5-year contract. And it doesn't expire until 2015. I'm sorry, but we took that.
Make that D for Monday.
Produce.
Question.
Yes, sir.
You know, we got a 5-year contract with them. Do you have to renew it every year? Since it's a piece of property in the city.
We do that, renew it every year.
I don't know how many.
Depends on what it says.
I don't know if that-
I was of the opinion it was 4 years, the way they explained it was 4-year contract, and it didn't have to be renewed until, that's what I was told.
Certain contracts are limited in their duration. I just have to see it.
And I have another
We
question for Mr.
we can bring it up, the next meeting, we check it. John, yes, sir.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask you, they have the 10% they're supposed to be paying.
I called them and questioned it, and they're gonna bring that up with the chamber tomorrow. The question was, in the agreement, it said that we would get, the city would get 10% of the grocery receipts. And the checks that we've been getting are very small, so Tony questioned whether we was getting 10% of the grocery receipts or 10% of the net of the profit. And I called today and questioned that, and they're gonna meet with their board, with the chamber board, and let me know on that. That's what that. Okay. The produce permits, there's 3 of them, 3 spaces out at the park at $100 a piece. Does the city council want to continue to do that? $100 a piece, and there's 3 spots. Any motion?
I make a motion that we continue with the 3 spaces.
Okay. Jake, second. All those in favor? Okay. Motion carried. Was it 6?
Please, oh, we can stop.
I got the wrong one. Okay, next I have two signatory resolutions that have to be signed and passed. Sean is back there, but I think these are signatures that have to be changed on the state revolving fund loans that we applied for the grants for the wastewater and the water treatment. But Mayor Patty was on them before, but it's just taking her off and giving me the authorization to go forward with those loans. Is that right?
Yeah, basically, the only thing that's saying is taking authorization from her and giving it to you to basically sign any documents from this point forward. So, I mean, no actions taking place other than designating you as the, authorized signatory on any documents for the water and wastewater SRF loan program.
Okay. I need a motion.
We don't need motions on resolutions, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Jason made the motion, Fred second. All those in favor? Okay, motion carried. And I have, Tony has to sign. Okay. Sign it. There's only one that's got Tony's name. He's council president, yeah. Sign it. And there's two copies. There's two copies of that. Today's 13th. Next on the agenda is a resolution. The city of Linton has to nominate a member to the Economic Development Commission, Greene County Economic Development Commission, and I would recommend David Sis to that position.
I make a motion to accept David as the representative.
Can I have a second? All those in favor? Resolution passed. Not present. Next on the agenda is appointment of an ADA coordinator, the American Disabilities Act coordinator, and I would recommend Tim Tropin for that position.
Make a motion.
Fred?
Second.
David, second. All those in favor? Okay.
Congratulations, Tim.
Yeah, congratulations, Tim. This job comes with pay, by the way. Okay, next on the agenda is an ordinance amending ordinance 2009-17. It's for those lead lights that we had that they ordered last year. They decided to order more of them. Sean, you want to?
Yeah, the beginning of last year, the LED streetlight program, we've been switching out to the LED curb heads throughout town. They had some additional funding available at the end of, or at the beginning of last year, and we had an opportunity to get additional lights, and we put in a request for an additional 75 Cobra head streetlights. But this ordinance amendment basically changes some of the figures in the original ordinance, and this was supposed to be passed, I guess, the first of last year, but it was around the time of Tom's passing, I know, and never got passed through. So they're asking if we can suspend the readings and get this adopted today. It's kind of a bookkeeping thing for INFA's point of view, but that's why those numbers changed, because we ended up getting an addition, we're able to get an additional 75 lights to put up around town. So that's the only difference between that and the 2009 ordinance. I believe the dollar amounts in there associated with those additional lights.
Okay, yeah, it's the Common Council based on a project cost for the retrofit program not to exceed $360,266. Hereby approves matching funds to be committed by the city in the amount not to exceed $72,050, which is comprised of $28,821. An estimated value of in-kind services to install a retrofit project and $43,232 of electrical utility funds on hand. So I need a motion to.
To suspend the 3 minutes.
Yeah, to suspend the 3 readings. Do we need a motion motion for that?
Do that,
I'm-
pass that, and then
I need to pass this and then do the three readings.
you can have that as the first reading.
Right.
Then you can move to suspend the other
Right.
two readings,
Right.
then come back and adopt
Right.
that, or you can just do the first three bills.
Can we just suspend the three readings? Can I make a motion to suspend the three readings?
You can, I think you guys can do it either way you want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I make that motion to suspend the three readings
Okay,
of the LED lights.
okay. Need a second?
I think I just
Right, a
seconded.
second, okay. All those in favor? Okay, motion passed. So that's all I need to do with that.
Now you need to adopt the resolution.
Okay. Now I need a motion to adopt the resolution. Okay, Jacob. All those in favor? Resolution passed.
Thank you.
They gave me all that to do. In the project contract. Yeah. This thing is showing what this one is. Right. Yeah, it shows it. Showing this end up. This end up right here, project contract. That's just a contract?
This is the LPA agreement with NDOT. It's basically the agreement between the city and NDOT saying that we are going to hire a consultant that has the terms of the money they're gonna be giving us. So this is a separate agreement between us and then NDOT, and then we're gonna have an agreement between us and our consultant. So this basically lays out the terms of, you know, how the reimbursement payments are gonna be, how much the full amount that NDOT's giving us. But it's in relation to the Safe Route to School project.
Okay. Did you guys get that? You understand what it is?
Yeah, so this is, like I said, just the Department of Transportation, local public agency project coordination contracts, what they refer to it, but it's that Safe Route to School project. So in the attachments in the back has like the $231,000 amount that we're getting a part of that project, and they got certain procedures you have to follow as far as invoicing and things.
It's a safe route to school project is what it is. And it's the agreement between the city of Linton and NDOT is what it is. Okay. Yeah. So, right.
Yep, basically saying, we're gonna give you this money, but here's the things you have to do. And like I said, as far as the invoicing, how they do that and the reimbursement payments and things like that, and how we have to select our consultant, but we had this exact same contract that the Easter projects had to sign before we had our consultant agreement. So everything should basically be boilerplate. That's what that is.
Okay. Make a motion. Ready? Need a second?
I'll second.
Linda? All those in favor? So that motion carried.
You second.
Yeah. Is there a question? Okay, as a mayor, did they say, you need some signatures on it?
Obviously, if you want, you can go ahead and conduct your business.
But I'd say we need some more signatures on it.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
I'm sure I'll sign it.
Just have the mayor sign it and then, treasurer, yeah.
Okay.
That would be sufficient.
I just said it was a contract, so we thought she might sign it.
I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. This is procedural.
Have you signed it both places? What do you want to have?
I think so. Our secretary said.
Oh,
The next one.
Next on the agenda is the rates for the golf course. There was 2 changes made in their fees this year. The fee for a single person was $300, and they're taking that to $325. For the schools to bring their teams on there, it's always been $400 for the team. For the school, they're going to add an additional $200 per other team. In other words, the girls team that comes on, or the junior high team, is going to cost them an additional $200. It'll be $400 for one team. The boys team that comes on, but if they bring the girls or any other teams, junior high, well, it's going to be an additional $200 per team. And all the rest of the fees stay the same as what they were in the past years. For each team.
One team per school, one extra school.
Yeah, but each team is $200 per. Yeah, 200 per team. Okay, I need a motion.
Oh, I'll make a motion.
Linda?
Okay.
Jason, second. All those in favor? Okay. Motion carried. Pardon? You guys are messing me up. Let me not go the way it is.
So we kind of have a monopoly on that.
Yeah. Okay, I have nothing else to come before the council. Does anybody have anything for the council?
Do you want the,
We do have a couple folks here from A&E Salvage, the new recycling up north of town. John? Okay, we're glad to have you folks here this evening.
I'm April.
Okay,
Thank you.
we're glad to have you in town.
Thank you.
I hear you're doing a good job up there.
We'll try.
what's nice?
Thank you.
If there's nothing else to come before the council, why, well,
Okay,
you gonna place the flag? Okay,
we got a German.
that's what I was gonna do, during the meeting.
Make my,
Okay. Okay. All those in favor of adjourning? Okay, that carries.